Day 310, or November the 6th, Never Hold a Grudge. Our thoughts today are rooted in Acts chapter 15, verse 38. But Paul did not think it wise to take John Mark, because he had deserted them in Pamphylia, and had not continued with them in the work. And now the big picture surrounding this verse. The first missionary journey is completed and lasts 2 years. It is followed by the Jerusalem Council, which resolves some of the established regulations of Judaism that were proving to be stumbling blocks for some converts. Soon after this, the second missionary journey begins. This will last 3 years and takes the northern route through Lebanon and Syria, and then west into modern Turkey. And now today's action step. We don't know the details of why Paul didn't want to work with John Mark, who was Barnabas's cousin according to Colossians chapter 4 verse 10. The text doesn't help us, but it is clear that Paul would not contemplate working with him, as he had previously let the team down. Chapter 15 verse 38. I am sure Paul could justify his actions in his own mind and before God. But if his attitude had slipped into a grudge, then it would have been detrimental to the work of God. Happily, we can glean from Paul's last letter to Timothy that John Mark and he were reconciled, but we don't know the details. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 11 tells us, "Bring Mark with you when you come, for he will be helpful to me in my ministry." Disagreements can easily slip into grudges, and before you know where you are, they have become feuds and are almost insoluble. All workplaces, schools, homes and church fellowships include people who are not easy to get on with. That's why Jesus commands us to love one another. We have no choice if we want to go on with Christ and be useful. If you are holding a grudge inside or outside the church, you must resolve it, even if it means eating some humble pie. We need to hold on to Christ and not grudges, and then we can grow.